never spoke to the press. He spoke to the media. So he was very, very quiet, and the press was very frustrated because they said, "Why do you always say no every time we ask you for an interview? Please just give us an interview." And then he started doing something interesting. He refused to give an interview to the press, but he made videos where he spoke directly to the people. Every couple weeks or so, he would release a video, and we didn't use expensive cameras like this camera over here. We didn't use expensive lighting. In fact, we used a laptop like the one I'm using on the stage. Simple Mac laptop with a little camera, because we wanted it to feel like a Skype conversation. You guys use Skype? Yeah. We wanted it to feel like a video chat. Very informal. Very much just a personal conversation. We wanted it to feel like the ordinary supporter could have a seat at the table at a VIP meeting inside David Plouffe's office. That's how we wanted it to feel. So in this video, he's giving very specific, detailed information about a very important strategy on the campaign, how we're going to win the state of Florida, one of the biggest states in America, critical to the victory of the president. How are we going to spend $20 million in the state of Florida? How much will go to radio ads? How much will go to television? How much will go to web ads? How much will go to billboards and flyers and things like that? This is sensitive information, because if John McCain's campaign, John McCain, our opponent, if his campaign sees this video, they will say, "Aha, he's spending $8 million on television. Now we know how much he's spending. We can spend even more." It's a little bit like if you're playing chess with somebody. You know, I'm basically telling you, okay, I'm going to move my knight this way, and after that I'll move my rook this way, and then I'll move my pawn this way. It's like giving your strategy to your enemy in advance. A strange thing to do, right? And many people question, is David Plouffe stupid? Why is he doing this? But David Plouffe felt that it was critical to establish trust with his supporters, that it was critical to establish the fact that they were privileged insiders getting critical information from the campaign. And even if it gave John McCain a temporary advantage, even if John McCain's campaign for one day, it's one thing to inspire people and to give them access, but what happens when people say something negative? What happens when people have a problem with you and they don't like the direction the campaign is going in? Well, if you're trying to build a movement, if you're trying to show people you respect them, sometimes you have to listen to them even when they disagree with you. Before I get into that, I just want to give an example, though, of positive listening. Everybody, I assume, has seen the image up there, the Hope image, right? This is one of the most famous paintings of Obama. I've seen it in my travels all around the world, sometimes on walls, sometimes on bumper stickers and billboards. This was actually not even created by the campaign. It was created by an artist who supported Obama. And we found this, and we actually reached out to the artist and we said, "We like this so much, do you mind if we use this for the campaign?" So it showed that we were listening to supporters and saying, if you have ideas, or if you have art, or if you have things that you want to contribute to the campaign, we are willing to embrace it. We're not so arrogant that we think only people working on Obama's staff know how to create nice posters or nice videos. And that video, the Yes We Can video, I'm sure many people have seen this video as well. We didn't create that either. This was created by will.i.am, a supporter of Obama. Our own supporters had a problem with Obama. And this is the most famous example of that. Obama made a decision late in the campaign to reverse his position on a very controversial legislation called FISA. This was a legislation that would give the government power